Hey guys, it's Santi Radio. So today it's about blind dates in Hawaii between Japanese ladies and local Americans. Very interesting topic. So if you ever want to have a Japanese female, go to Hawaii, meet them. Okay? So let me share you one comment I got, okay, first, and then I'm gonna answer this guy. His name is Michael Delgado. What's up, Mike? He says, I like Japan. I want real good relationship with a woman to fuck and to have kids. Okay? I wonder if it will be hard for me because I only speak English and little Spanish. Gracias, Michael. Okay, so today, Mike, I got the best plan for you. Seriously, man, I did research for you, man. 1 hour research! Again! And here's the data that I gave you. Alright? It's about blind date in Hawaii. Actually, I heard about this news, blind date in Hawaii, on TV about 15 years ago when I was a kid. But now still going on. And there are some agencies doing this blind date service, right? Maybe not now in Corona, but... So let me share you one article, which is it's published in 2018, March. So it's kind of new, okay? So first of all, roughly, okay, this is like this. It's like a blind date tour. Japanese lady who want to meet American people, yeah, American guy, they go to Hawaii. So why Hawaii? Because it's Hawaii, you know. Japanese people love Hawaii, like American love Paris. Same thing. Japanese love Hawaii. We says in Japanese, "Itsuka wa Hawaii," you know. That means like one day I go to Hawaii, like this. That's why we said it back in 1980 or 1970. People really have desire to go there, you know. Still now they love Hawaii. Celebrity go Hawaii somehow. So it's the tour to go to Hawaii. But same time, you can meet guy over there to get married or have a relationship. So it's a great concept for lonely ladies, you know. So first of all, Japanese lady, they have to sign up this agency, yeah, this Hawaii blind date agency. And the agency simply charge a fee. In this article, it doesn't say how much. However, it is not cheap for sure. Couple $1,000 for sure. It is not cheap, because I know even though Japanese people sign up the blind dates, Japanese, you know, among Japanese in Japan, they charge easily $1,000, few $1,000, right? But when it comes to Hawaii, come on, it's Hawaii, man, for them, you know. No way. You know, I'm sure it's triple, quadro, I don't know, a lot. Therefore, it's not cheap money. But after they sign up, spending what, $5,000, I don't know. That it's funny part. The agency, you know, simply check how much she dropped money, yeah, in this agency. If it's low, agency doesn't introduce good guy. In here, good, the definition is such as high income, good looking, and younger. All Americans, but high income, yeah, high income and good looking and younger. They don't simply introduce those people. They simply introduce someone who are not like that. Low income, not good looking, and elder. If they pay minimum. But if this customer, a Japanese lady, pay a lot of money, like a 10K, I don't know, they finally introducing someone has money, relatively younger, and good looking, relatively, I don't know. So they are doing this, you know, matching things intentionally, okay? And so one day it says a lady sometimes make a claim, you know, to agency. Why I cannot meet a good man, you know? Whoever you introducing me is not good. I want someone have a certain income, whatever. And agency simply ask them to pay more money, or they simply ask them, you know what, there is some hair salon, dressing, you know, like a class. If you take that, maybe yes. And it's also said, your English is not good. You know, when you go out for a date, you have to have smooth English to have a good relationship, to get to know each other. Therefore, I have English class academy. Why don't you join that? give me money. If you do this kind of stuff, then your rank getting higher in this agency, and you finally start meeting someone who looks okay. Okay? By the way, in here, high income. What do you think? How much is the high income in America? According to this article, it says in Hawaii, since it's island, average income is about $30,000 to $35,000 a year. Therefore, high income, in this case, $60,000 to $100,000. That's high income. I know it's kind of funny because in the American mainland, in America, high income is far more than that. But in Hawaii, that's really high income. Okay, and fair point for Japanese people. When we hear that $60,000 to $100,000 in Tokyo, I know in Tokyo, but in Japan, it's good money. Seriously, if you live in Nagoya, Osaka, Kyoto, or Hokkaido, if you make 60K, you can live really nice life. Yeah, if you want to live in Tokyo, central Tokyo like me now, 60K, 100K, not that good money. You need at least 150 or 200 to have a good enough money into life, yeah? So, but anyway, in general, 60K, 100K sounds so appealing for Japanese. But again, I explained in this video too, but we talk about the bottom class of American citizens and also Japanese lifestyle. In Japan, the insurance about the medical, it's kind of low. When you go to hospital, you almost get the medication for free, treatment for free, almost. Maybe you pay $50, $60 maximum, and medication, drugs, yeah, maybe $20, $30. That's it. Even though severe disease or illness, you don't pay fortune money. But in American case, crazy. According to that video, $3,500 for ambulance. That's fucking ridiculous. In Japan, you know how much? $0. Even though you call everyday ambulance, $0 every day. That's Japanese medical system. Therefore, even though you make 60K, 100K overseas and in America, maybe the life cost eventually, maybe in Japan, win. I personally think. Anyway, so that's a high-end candidate in this agency. So, okay, there are many things I want to talk about this, okay? So, it says, after you finally drop some money to agency, you finally go there. And in Hawaii, the dreamland Hawaii, they take some lectures. Yeah, Japan 80, there's some lectures. And it says, okay, in America, American guys, they have a dating period. In this dating period, it is okay for American men, to have physical contacts with multiple ladies. Therefore, do not assume that once you have sex, you are bonded. You are in a serious relationship. In Japan, it is, but in America, it's not. It says, not me, it says. That's how they explain to Japanese ladies. Therefore, do not have sex easily. And some American guys just think that, Japanese girl just to have sex, to fuck. So be careful. That's what it says. But it's kind of true, yeah, it's kind of true. But anyway, and also it explained this. Okay, God. So explain this. So when, you, Japanese lady, American guy, gets serious about your relationship, okay? Ask a question. It says, ask a question to American guys. Do you like have sex? Because the reason for divorce is sexless between Japanese lady and American guy. American guys, they love. Japanese lady, not really positive about this. Therefore, you should have a mutual understanding about the frequency of physical contact. And then it's, okay, this is fucked. Okay, let me tell you. This is fucked. It says, agency, okay, this agency, it says, between the marriage between Japanese lady, American guy, this Hawaiian blindly date guy, okay, in 5 years, 60% of couple divorce. In 10 years, it's less than 10 years, over 90% get divorced. Can you imagine? This is fucked up, man. Seriously. What are you doing, man? Your matching is totally miserable. Your result is fucked. Because 90%, man, over 90% get divorced in less than 10 years. So you're creating what? Really bad couples. Your matching is not good. But he's proudly answering these questions on article. And this guy, he says, there is a hog. There is a, I don't know, international law, hog something it says. And then this hog, international law, it says you cannot take away kid easily. So for instance, if Japanese lady, and American guy get married, have a kids, right? You cannot take away kids easily to somewhere. Therefore, even though they get divorced, even though Japanese lady go back home, Japan, okay? She cannot bring the kids together along with her easily. If she does, it's against law. Therefore, for Japanese lady, they go to Hawaii to get married with great American candidate, and then in less than 10 years, over 90% of these couples divorce, and she leave the kids over there and come back to Japan alone. Such a miserable, man. Seriously, this is bad. This is really bad. Such a bad. And yeah, and then also it says after you came back here, your life is very tough because even though you came back with the kids, you are single mother, which is like no husband, okay? And then single mother, it's tough to get the proper job after you have such a huge absence overseas. You don't have a skilled enough. You have a skill to implement in job. So your life could be tough. So it says be careful. This is fucked, man. So that's what it is. And it also said, even though you try so hard, spending a lot of money to get into agency and then you go to over there, in Hawaii, even though you have the dream Hawaiian life, okay? For Japanese, Hawaii is like American for Paris, and same thing. Hawaii is, wow, Hawaii for some people. Me? No. I like Seisha more, I guess. Yeah, for them. But be careful that this can be really tough in the end. But obviously, man, seriously, because come on, these ladies, they really liked nationality and the place, right? And the money. That's what they care. They want to go to Hawaii, they want to get married the nationality Americans, and they want to someone have money. Where's the love, man? Where is the love? Marriage is about suffering, Marriage is like commitment to live for the person, no matter who he is in the end. Right? That's how I see. So this person and most ladies get like a bad end. It's obvious. However, today's topic is very important. I'm answering Mike Delegado. He wanna have sex with Japanese ladies and he wanna have kids too. Bam! There you go. It's for you. Even though you get divorced, you can keep kids. What do you think, Mike? I hope it helps. Bye.